Okay, here's another quick tip for the day. I am going to be using Motives for Lala Static Palette. And I'm going to be using this color, and that color. So in the order I've just said it, it's Fever, the purple is Wrecked, and the dark is Void. What I'm going to show you today is a smoky eye and how easy it is. A lot of people are under the misconception that it takes a lot of time. Also that you need these really dark colors, and I don't want to use dark colors. Not true. It's all an application for the smoky eye. So I'm using, as you can see, I'm using a lighter purple. I'm using a pinkish shade. And again, I have one of my eyes already done. You can see it's not super dark. So I have my lightest color on top, then the purplish color, and then the black down here. Underneath, I like to go with the lightest color I use because I don't want to close my eyes up too much. And I'm going to just get right into application now so you can understand what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pink shade, which was Fever. Always want to tap it off or blot it on a tissue. And so now I'm just going right above the crease. Smudging that on. Now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and blend that in, because in smoky eye you don't want any lines. I mean, I'm real big on blending no matter what, but you definitely want to soften that out and blend. Now I'm grabbing a different brush. I'm going to go into my purple shade, which is Wrecked. Whoop, don't blow on it, don't blow on it. I'm going just underneath what I just did, and I'm dragging it down the lid a little bit. I'm going to get a little more, drag it down the lid, almost to the lash line. So you're kind of layering. It's more, you know, like a gradient. When you think of ombre hair, it's a gradient shading. So you go light, dark, darkest. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and use the dark color, which is Void. And I'm going to take that right above the lash line. And yes, this is where your eyeliner would be. But you don't want, the whole thing with the smoky eye again is that you don't want it to be this harsh, hard line. You're smudging. Just think of smudging. So I'm blending that in. Nothing has to be perfect. And there's no point, if you're truly doing a smoky eye, there's no point in putting eyeliner on. I mean, you could for a night out, but again, the whole idea is just to have a soft, smoky, smudgy look. So there's no definitive lines with liner and all that. In my opinion, there's no point because you can't see it. If you're truly doing the smoky eye correctly, you won't be able to see the liner. So skip it. And another thing is, this is my go-to when I'm running late, because I'm always running late. It's very easy and quick. Like I said, there's that misconception that this is long and dragged out thing. It's going to take forever. It really doesn't. If you're doing it right and you're following what I say, it'll be quick. Now, a lot of people go ahead and do the dark underneath. I don't, because it's going to close my eyes up too much. If you have big, beautiful eyes, go for it. But remembering back from what I said last week, I just want a soft, little soft sprinkle dusting of eyeshadow underneath. So I'm going to hold my brush down here, fluffy eye blender brush by Motives, holding it down at the bottom. I'm going to take my pink color Fever, dab that on a tissue, and then just lightly dust underneath the eye. Then I'm going to take, I have another fluffy brush around here. So I'm going to take the purple shade, tap that on a tissue, go right over top of that. So there's no harsh line. It's lighter. It's the lightest color. So again, it's not going to close me up. Then some people like to put their foundation on last for this reason. I'm going to clean this up. Some people take a little bit of like a makeup wipe, like our Motives towelettes, and remove that. You don't want your eyeshadow to go beyond the corner of your eye. So I'm just cleaning that up with a little concealer. I prefer to put foundation on first. It's not a right or wrong, it's just preference. Some people will put tape here to keep them from going past that line. This look, again, it's a smoky, soft look. So I don't want to see this harsh stop of the color. No, you don't want to go beyond the eye, but just still keep it kind of smudged. Got it all cleaned up there. And there you have it. A quickie smoky eye done the right way. For more details on the Motives for Lala Static Palette, you can visit my website at motivescosmetics.com/catsbeauty. Have a good day.